A minor bar chord shape. So, I said in the last video it's going to be easy. If you've learnt the E major bar chord shape from the previous video, then you've already got this learnt and you'll see why. Back to our root chords, which is what I'm going to start off with. If you remember, our E major chord off the chord sheet is going to look something like that. This is my standard fingering, not my bar chord fingering for my E major. A minor, again, that's one of the first chords that you tend to learn, and you might have noticed by now, if you haven't, you'll notice now when I explain it, the A minor shape is actually, I'm using the same fingers in the same shape, but I'm just moving the whole lot down a string to that position there. So rather than playing open string, second fret, first fret, open string, I'm going to use the same fingering for my basic A minor. I'm going to move it all down a string, not a fret, down a string. I don't play the open E string on this. I'm going to start the chord with its correct root note, which is the A. So open 5th string, 2nd fret on your D, 2nd fret on your G, 1st fret on your B, and open E. So it's exactly the same shape for E major as what it is for A minor. You can see where we're going with this. Now when we change our fingering, like we did in the last video on the E major chord, so I changed my fingering to free up my index finger for the bar. I was playing it with open E, ring finger playing 2nd fret on the A, little finger playing 2nd fret on the D, and then my middle finger playing 1st fret on the G and the open strings. I'll move that shape across. I'm not playing the E, so imagine a cross through that on your diagram. I'm playing open A string. My ring finger's playing 2nd fret on my D, my little finger is playing 2nd fret on my G, my middle finger is playing 1st fret on my B, and then open E. Once again, I've done it with all the other videos. Doesn't matter which fingers you use in terms of the sound, because the guitar doesn't know which fingers you're using. So I'm going to change my normal position that I've learnt to what I'm calling my bar chord fingering position. So I'm using the different fingers. Just like before on the previous 2 videos, we're going to move from there up the neck and be able to play minor chords in the A minor bar chord shape. So starting there, we've got an A minor. If I move up a fret, so I'm going to move all my fingered notes that I'm playing up a fret and put my bar on 1st fret. Then I've moved the whole chord up to an A sharp or B flat, whichever way you want to call it, up again to a B, up again to a C, and we can carry on up the neck using that shape. Some of the chords, if you have been paying attention to the ones that we've previously learned, we're going to learn the same chords over and again. So for example, playing my a B minor there, I'm using the A minor bar chord shape on the 2nd fret to play a B minor. I can also play that using my E minor shape up here to play B minor. So they're not entirely new chords, but it gives you a different position in which you can play them. The benefit of that is, I'm trying to work a benefit into each video, is that rather than having to jump big stretches from one chord to the next, you can use the knowledge of these different shapes to reduce how much you need to move your hand around the fretboard. So to move like a common progression might start with a B minor to an F sharp minor. So I can do that just by keeping the same position and changing from my A minor bar chord shape to my E minor bar chord shape, leaving my bar on, I don't have to do anything else. Whereas if I was using just one shape, I'd be going from a B minor to a F sharp minor, quite a big step. So these ones aren't new chords because we've already covered them on the E minor video, but it's ways of playing them in different positions, so it's expanding your vocabulary and your ability to play the as many chords in as many different positions as possible. And it's all good exercise, building your strength and developing your knowledge of the fretboard as well, because you need to know what position you're in to be able to recognise what chords they are. I think I'll make the next video on this, the last one for now, and it's going to be the A major bar chord shape. I've left that to the end because it might be the most challenging one, but that pretty much completes our bar chord 101 that I'm going to leave you with for now. So I'll do the next one on the A majors, and that should give you plenty to get going with. These aren't the only bar chords, there are more, but these ones are the sort of the bread and butter of the bar chords. Once you've got these shapes, the 3 that we've done so far, and the next one, you're well on your way with the bar chords. So hopefully you'll be able to enjoy.